Hello darlings and welcome. My name is Cassie and today I will be teaching y'all how to create your own cartoon characters. This course is great for beginner artists learning how to character design and even for professional artists that may still have trouble coming up with their own characters. Character designing is really something that is tied to your own creativity levels, so I've designed this course to help release that creativity and hopefully give some tips that y'all can take with you as you grow as artists. In this course, we'll go over several questions you can ask yourself about who your character may be. I'll show different ways you can express moods and a few examples of different heads and body shapes you can draw. Our project for this course will be practice for what I'll go over today, including a template I've designed to help y'all. Everything you see here was illustrated on Krita, which is a free animation and illustration software that I have been using for years. If you're ready, let's begin. Hello everyone. So the biggest problem artists have when making characters is their story. Questions like, who are they, can really affect how that character should look. I'm going to go over a few questions that may help create the personality and style of your character. Question 1. What is your character feeling? Are they happy because they are eating ice cream, or are they sad because their ice cream fell? Asking questions like this really sets the mood of the character and makes you think of the setting they are in. Question 2. Another way to figure out who your character is to think about the kind of shape they are in. Who your character is really plays into the way you'll be drawing muscles and even their outfits. Are they a ballerina, pro wrestler, hot dog eating champion? Answering this question can really help narrow down the way you see your characters. Question 3. This one is my favorite since it really helps bringing out the unique style of your character. With this question, we are going to figure out the hair, something so simple but so crucial to the way your character should look. And last but not least, how feminine and how masculine is your character? Are they male or female? These are not the only questions you can ask yourself, but they are definitely helpful when figuring out the basics. And as always, if you can't figure out which options to draw, just flip a coin or do all of them. The more you practice, the better you'll get. When it comes to creating your character, it's best to start with the basics. As I'm talking, you'll see me illustrate different characters, and if you look closely, you'll see how they all have different face shapes, eyes, noses, and even drawing styles. If you're following along or looking to draw after this session, and you're trying to figure out your art style, don't worry. It can take years to find your style, just keep practicing different things you see. Nobody has their own perfectly unique style. Everyone got an idea from somewhere. Like, your style's a puzzle piece made out of pieces from other puzzles, but it still makes its own unique picture. That is style, and that is art. At this point, you may be wondering, well, I'm learning to draw characters, but I'm not sure how to actually draw faces. Well, that's okay. I'll go over some quick cartoon styles that you can practice and add to your own puzzle piece style. Okay, so now that you have some cartoon styles that you can go off of, I'm going to show y'all a character that I made and go into detail on how I made her. The first thing you're probably going to notice is the red rough sketch in the background. I did draw it and I did it so I can get a better idea of how I wanted my character to look without having to be perfect the first time. This is a great technique to use no matter what medium you are using. So now, what I'm essentially doing is tracing my sketch with the main lines and want to be seen in the final product. For this drawing, I've chosen to illustrate a mid-20s hippie girl from the 70s. Now, my mom was a teenager in the 70s, so a lot of what I'm drawing are based on what she wore. For instance, the bell bottoms have extra fabric in the bottom seam because adding fabric there would make the bell bottom shape bigger. Another great resource to find styles for your character is on Pinterest. I absolutely love Pinterest for drawing references. Use it for anatomy, hairstyles, drawing styles, and posing references. If you look up hippie girl on Pinterest, you'll get a ton of gals with bell bottoms, teens, and hair part in the middle, just like I've drawn. In this last portion, I'm going to go over different emotions that you can draw to help express your character better. I'm just going to let you watch me draw and write out tips, as I think this is better to watch and learn. Enjoy! A fun way to finish off your character is by adding the last minute details. Is there anything in their hands, or are they wearing a bow or a hat? And thank you everyone for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that hopefully you learned something useful. Be sure to practice the project attached and remember, it doesn't matter how good you are, as long as you create, you're an artist. Thank you.